You guys, I'm making me a raised garden bed, and I'm just building the bottom with leftover wood. I'm on the slope, so it's uneven right now. I'm pre-drilling the hole. I'm lining it. I'm using 3-inch and 2.5-inch, but mostly 3-inch screws. All right. Since I got some of this stuff preset, I'm gonna go in and measure the missing pieces, and then I'll cut it from measure and cut from my scrap pieces to make the bottom. And then once I have that complete, I can come in with my cedar slats, cedar pickets, and then make the bottom of the lining of the bed. But I made me a raised garden bed. I just moved, and I have my garden in totes and containers. I got a lot of my dirt that I transported from my old home sitting over here. A lot of my plants are getting stressed out, and I don't want them to get root bound. Some of them that's not in 5-gallon bags. So I'm trying to recreate my garden. This was my old little bed. I made this one, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to take that one apart and just use the cedar slats for the lining, because I haven't had like a real big bed. So this is like 3 feet wide. It's 3 feet and a few inches wide, not exactly 4 feet, and then it's 6 feet long. Hey TGT Sean, I'm hoping I'm saying it right. Thank you guys for following along. This is my first time on live on YouTube. So you guys ask any questions. Right now I am going to try to get to work though, because it's hot out here. But like I said, I'm going to measure for those cuts, and then I got my miter saw over there to make the cuts. You don't have to use a miter saw, you can use a circular saw, but miter saw was just really faster for me. I'm glad I got it right, because I'm country and I usually tear somebody's name up. So I'm glad I got it right. But thank you guys for being in here with me for a little while. Now I got to find my tool. right here is 12 inches, so I'm gonna mark for the 12. I'm gonna go ahead and do the whole thing instead of having to come back measure, come back measure. This is 9 1/4. I'm gonna try to see if I can put it to where y'all can see how I'm doing it in the inside. Like I said, this is not perfect. This is with leftover wood, so it's not going to be perfect. The cuts are not going to be perfect. I use some of this wood for something else. So all I'm going to do, I'm going to have to put some more screws in this. But until then, I'm just going to measure this little piece right here. I'm hoping y'all can see that little gap piece. Like I said, it's 9 1/4. And so I'm going to measure this right here. I don't know where my speed square is, so that's why I'm just kind of loosely, in a sense, doing it. But I'm not like on a job or nothing like that. I'm in the comfort of my home, so it doesn't really have to be perfect, as long as I know it's stable enough to hold all this dirt. This is 12 too. So I'm probably just gonna use this. I'm gonna go over here to this miter saw right quick. Try to set y'all up. I marked my wood right here, and we're gonna make the cuts. Yeah, I know it's kind of messy out here. I just moved over here, so everything is not aesthetically pleasing. I gotta still move some stuff around, but until then, I'm doing something to kind of get my mind off of fixing stuff at the house. So You guys, I just made my cuts. And so I'm gonna go ahead and fit them into place. People in and out. I'm gonna get off of here because it's not like my TikTok. But I did pretty daggone good though. Get out of here.